Morning, Joe.
Second try.
Second try within 10 minutes. I got a fish. Not even that. 3 minutes. Oh, let's go quickly show you our pretty simple setup. Let's start at the front of the car and we'll work our way around.
Scramble it up.
Okay. It's a cool tunnel. What do you got in your hand?
I can't see a thing. Okay, that's much better. Oh!
Well, welcome back to another video, another adventure. It's just the boys this weekend. It's just me and Joe on a mission.
I got this feeling in my bones.
So Larissa and Hayley are at home. Hayley's just had surgery on her tonsils. She's had most of her tonsils removed. So she's at home recovering. Larissa's keeping an eye on her. So while it's a long weekend, me and Joe are out exploring. So we've got a couple of new things we're testing out again this weekend, like normal. We're always evolving our gear, buying new stuff.
Oh, P.S. we caught 2 fish already. We got it.
Morning, Joe.
Second try.
Second try within 10 minutes. I got a fish. Not even that. 3 minutes.
Yes.
Nice flathead. Woo! Good stuff, Joe.
It's heavy. You
Yeah,
take it?
we're getting them off the hook, eh?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Good work. We got them off.
I was literally on again. I felt him pulling.
Oh, good stuff. Wow.
I don't know if he got off.
This is a good little fishing spot, eh?
This is perfect. I felt him. He was holding my back. I'm not even kidding. I was like Toby Maguire. Oh, my back. My back.
Well, g'day everyone. Welcome back to this week's episode. It is Easter long weekend. We've got nothing planned, nothing booked. We've got a few points on the map we're trying to hit. And we're on a mission. We're going to catch some fish. We're going to do some forward driving.
Flat head.
Find some free camps. And
my back. My back.
spend a good old-fashioned weekend camping. What did you get?
It's heavy. Really heavy.
Oh, is that a brim? A little baby brim? Come.
I don't think so.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Oh, that's heavy. That's so heavy.
Oh, these are the buggers with the spikes. Good work, Joe.
That's so heavy.
All right, come put them in the bucket.
Oh, that was so... I was
Two of
just
them.
sitting there and then... Rip, 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 rip.
Oh, he's a monster of a fighter. All right, let him get some air. Good work, Joe.
That was so hard. I just like felt... And I'm like, ah! Oh, God.
You love fishing, don't you?
Ah.
Hey?
Yeah, is that a brim?
Oh.
That's a brim.
Caught a couple of fish, went down to the beach and had a look down there. Plan is this weekend we're going to head towards Grafton. We're going to find some free camps around there. Hopefully do some forward driving, do some more fishing, and just see what happens. We'll get into this week's adventure. I won't bore you too long, and let's get hit the road.
Maya hee, Maya ha, Maya hoo, Maya ha ha.
Someone's excited, eh? The rain's certainly coming down now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Look at all the rain.
About a turn. It looks like we just followed the main road.
Actually, blow their number plates.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good little river. Look at the old iron barrel with it. Hot.
They're watching a movie.
Pouring down rain.
Is this our campsite or not?
This might be our campsite. So we passed 3 campsites, official ones. They're all free camping, but chock-a-block. Can you just pause that for a sec, buddy?
Yeah.
And we're just waiting for the rain to clear. There's people further up there. They're about 100 and something meters away. Nice spot here, tucked in away from everyone else. But yeah, we'll just see what it's like when the rain stops. If this will be a nice flat spot. Part of the adventure, just not knowing. Just there might be good ones further up. There's definitely worse ones a lot further behind us with lots more people.
Dad's not
So-
my dad's not one of those people, the guys that like to hang out with people. Apparently.
I like hanging out with my people, but you know, you just get those people with music cranky and all that, and they want to have a good time, and that's fine. So, you know, we won't camp near them, so they can have a good time. And if I camp near them, that's my fault. So we're by ourselves. Fingers crossed we got a good side here. All right, we've found camp. This spot will do. As you see, there's people up there, but no one can get in behind us. There's a big rock step there, so we're private, all by ourselves. Road's up there, but it's not a high traffic volume sort of a road. And this is beautiful. This is the reason you come down here, beautiful river. So I hope we can slip down here tomorrow and have a fish in there with Joe. Looks good. We'll get this car set up. So, got a couple of new things on the car. We'll show you that this weekend. Main one is going to be an awning. We finally bought a 270-degree awning. I've been umming and ahhing about it for a long time. The main thing was it has to work with our trailer on the back. No point having a giant awning, and if I got to disconnect the trailer every time I want to use it, I won't use it. It had to be freestanding too. Otherwise, once again, I won't use it. So there are storms forecast today, so I'm gonna put poles on this and peg it out. Only because it was, you know, they're not cheap. They're like $1,000, so you want to take care of that investment. So we'll get set up, have a drink, probably put a jump on because it's getting really cold now, and enjoy the river. Well, this is a great test for this awning. So this is the smaller drifter awning, and the reason why I got this is it's square at the back here where our living space is in the patrol, the fridges and stuff. So it swings right out past this door, and I can have this door open, and basically there's no water coming in here at all, which is fantastic. If the trailer's on here, this is all undercover, we can still get to it. Yeah, this is fantastic. I really like it. It's so easy to set up, it was. Look, they're not cheap. If you don't go away camping all the time, you don't need them. You can make do with those other cheap awnings from Kings. You know, there's nothing wrong with them. It's just that we go away so often. You know, I needed something to make my life easier because I'm usually setting it up by myself. So we're all set up now. About to cook some burgers for dinner. Getting hungry. Just had a few thoughts in my mind. Just want to let you guys know, you know, my thought processes. Two things. One thing is those old awnings I pulled off. I'm not a fan of waste, so I've actually removed all the poles and the actual awning part off them, the fabric, the canvas, and I've reused them. These are the poles from those cheap Kings awnings. So I've got 4. I've got a spare one in the car. So yeah, I just modified them so they'd work as upright poles, so that's all good. And the shorter one that I had on the car, the narrow one, that's got now a roof for our shower tent. Second thing is car camping versus camper trailer / hybrid, even caravan. You know, a lot of you guys who watch of caravans, and you know, nothing against that. It's a great lifestyle and it's super convenient and easy. I do get it, but car camping versus like hybrid camping, you know, what are my thoughts? Look, definitely faster with the trailer. It is definitely faster. We use a lot less fuel without the trailer, maybe 4 litres, 5 litres per 100 kilometres, which adds up if you're doing a 600 kilometre trip. But I think this is more fun. I enjoy this. Just finding sneaky spots. I know we could do this with the trailer, no worries at all. But just something about the simplicity of it all. I know this doesn't look simple, but it just, to me, it feels simple compared to having the big trailer with this. I kind of get a kick out of this. It's only something I can do with one person at a time, one extra person. Definitely not enough room for 4 of us with all our gear and to be comfortable. But me and Larissa used to do similar camping like this. Like our honeymoon was 4 weeks across the Simpson Desert in a dome tent with me with, you know, a bit of a finger cut off. That was our honeymoon and I loved it, you know, even with the pain medication and stitches and everything like that. So it's good to get back to this sort of camping, and I want to do a lot more of it. Next trip's probably going to be just me and Larissa. We just got to get a babysitter for the kids, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I just love the freedom of being able to find this tiny little campsite. There's no worry about having a big trailer behind you. Can you turn around? Are we going to get stuck? Yeah, it's lots of fun. So anyway, I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to cook some burgers up, and then we're going to sit back. I don't think we're watching any stars. We might just sit back and watch some of the clouds roll past tonight. That was a beautiful night's sleep, it was. So quiet next to the river. Oh, not quiet, because you hear the river running, but it was so peaceful it was. Didn't hear any other noise from any other campers, which was really good. And Joe slept for like 10 hours, didn't you, buddy?
Yes, I did. I'm staying in bed.
So we're all packed up. That was a nice morning, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna go find a new spot.
We're going to go find another spot to go fishing, or we'll probably find somewhere else to camp tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to stay there 2 nights, but we might find somewhere else.
Yeah.
See what happens anyway. Beautiful day. So let the adventure begin, eh, Joe?
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
No problem.
Joe's doing a lot of the filming today on the road.
I've already got my screen.
He's still got a lot to learn though about holding your camera steady, so don't be too harsh on him. Or me.
I'm doing this very
Yeah. Solved it almost. So like we're a little bit different to a lot of channels. We're not trying to make money or be popular from this. We're just share what we do on our adventures. So we're a lot rawer than a lot of other channels, and you know what? I don't care.
We just have fun. We don't really care about subscribers, even though thank you for subscribing.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
I do genuinely appreciate all the subscribers and all the support, and all the people that stop us on the street and say g'day to us. I really do appreciate that. It does give us a bit of a buzz. But we just want to be an honest channel and show what we're doing and the stuff that we're buying and the stuff that we like, and what we get up to.
You should check out our snow trip and our lap of Australia too.
Yeah, lap of Australia and our snow trip.
Yeah.
But we just yeah, we don't focus as much on the filming as a lot of the other channels. We focus on having family time and an adventure.
Look, it's cows.
There's some cows on the road.
I got a cow.
And the filming sort of comes second, so we're a lot rawer than other channels, but you know, that's what it is. That's our channel.
It's
a lot
Jeff
of people like
Jeffrey
it because a lot of people like it because that's sort of their style of camping too. And
oh, they got a family. Oh, there's 4 cows. I didn't even see that.
And then there's lots of people down there camping too.
There's lots of people down there.
Yeah.
There's people camping everywhere here.
Yep, busy weekend.
Alright, I'm filming Dad go down the steepest thing in the world.
We might have found a campsite, but it's quite steep getting down there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can't even
I'm literally grabbing on.
grab on, hold on to your butts.
What? Hey, yo, that's kind of sus.
Here we go, it's steeper, 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 steeper.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we get up there?
How pretty cruisy day today. We've done 20 kilometers, maybe 30 with a few detours. It is Easter long weekend, like I've said a few times, and lots of people camping, but we still managed to find another campsite. We're seeing a fair few more, but they're all really close to other people. But here, even though it's small and not ideal, we are by ourselves. So we might put the swag down here, get the awning out. There's no more storms today or tomorrow, so not too worried about the water level coming up any higher. Certainly wouldn't want to be camped here while it was raining yesterday. But I think this will do us. I'm ready for a break. Joe's ready for a break. Well, another beautiful afternoon by the river. Chilling out. Joe's going to make hot dogs for dinner tonight, he is. We've had a shower, we've had a big fish, we had a bit of a play in the water, skipping the rocks.
My patience.
Doing boy stuff. So we're going to have a fire, a little fire. We bought some firewood from home. Enjoy the stars tonight. The stars are going to be out. And maybe tomorrow I'll show you our setup. Or you want to do it now quickly?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, let's go quickly show you our pretty simple setup. Let's start at the front of the car and we'll work our way around. Let's go. All right. So front of the car, let's just open Joe's door up. What have we got in here? Pretty plain. We've got a drone battery charging slowly.
That's the Rubik's.
Rubik's Cube, there it is. We'll have to solve that later on.
Wait, I'll try and solve it here.
We got the new awning, which I'm pretty happy with. Didn't have any issues with the rain yesterday. It is a smaller one. Just keep that in mind if you're looking at the drifter ones. We've got the King swag. I don't know about that. Thing keeps leaking even though it's been seasoned about a dozen times.
I can't see where I'm going. Please alert me if I'm Where am I going?
Got a couple of cheap camp chairs.
Wow.
Sorry, Joe's very distracting with this. We got the trusty Waco fridge. We've had this thing for, I don't know, 10 years or something like that on the fridge slide. This is the drawer that I'm going to replace. Put a timber one in there. It doesn't need to be so strong. Camera gear and tools are in there. Little plastic box has got all our bits and pieces like
Hey,
we've got bug spray in there, spray and wipe, a detergent, paper towels. Another plastic box. That's got all our plates and knives and forks. Well, no forks this weekend. I've forgotten the forks.
And I'm morning I go down and I shit on the table.
Hold on a sec. Joe, not why I'm doing this, okay? All right, where was I before Joe distracted me? Okay, we got the cheap stove, old frying pan, and like I said, this is great for our undercover area. We got a cheap shower bucket over here. Just a bilge pump. Runs through a PVC pipe, which is in the shower here. Little drum of water. Got another one in the car. Bin bag, toilet. This is our Iron Man shower tent. This is our PVC pipe here for the shower head. And that's the roof there that I made out of the other awning. Oh, tangled up in there. We've got our Max Tracks, just because we're solo. We've got a, what is it, ammo box. Larissa bought me. It's just got our gas bottles in there for the little stove. One solar panel, a couple of pool noodles. And that's it, pretty simple setup. Oh, I should show you in the middle of the car.
Where's the swag?
Because that's where all our gear is, kind of. All right, here's our food box. It's just an old esky. It's got all our dry food. We've got a couple of bags for us. Spare awning wall. What are they? Soft shackles. The other hose for the water tank. First aid kit. Fire extinguisher. Our hats are up there on a couple of bungee cords. And then under the seat, we've got the axe, shovel, our poles. And on the other side, we've got some of our recovery gear. And here's Joe.
What's this?
What's going on, buddy? How long have we got to wait?
It's done.
I'll show you how to do it. There we go. Solved it. Pretty easy.
Yeah,
once you know how.
I'm just beating the crap out of some rocks.
Joe's being a boy, smashing some rocks up.
Oh.
Attaboy. Hey, it's flicking everywhere. Careful, safety goggles. Little Chef Joe, cooking up a storm.
Ah, I broke one.
Oh my gosh. Is this your first time cooking hot dogs?
What do you expect after I just broke one? P.S. I dropped one when I was trying to put it on. So we forgot which one it is.
It's a random lucky one. But it only fell on the table, that's alright. So just making a quick bacon and eggs for breakfast. Well, not quick. Bacon, eggs, baked beans, toast, all on one cooker. Takes a little bit of time, but it's manageable. So we're at Delmorton. Delmorton? Yeah, Delmorton. And I didn't know it. I seen a few, things on Wiki Camps, a lot of camping along this river here. But just to the south of us, there is hundreds of kilometers of four-drive tracks and trails and overlanding trails where you can go exploring, and it's really worth like a week in there. I'd like to go home and do a bit more research what's in there. But there is a lot of trails in there, and there's still further west we've got to go. There's a few more trails up that way as well, so it's a huge area, and it's all accessible to the general public, which is fantastic.
Okay, so where are we heading today?
So just around the corner is the old Delmorton railway tunnel.
Oh yeah.
You get to drive through. So we've done a couple of these throughout Australia, but
now we're going to do one in New South Wales.
New South Wales, yeah.
We're heading to the tunnel of death.
Is this it? It's only a little, isn't it?
I thought this would be better.
Yeah.
Honestly. But I'm still pretty. Oh, what? That was inappropriate.
What's that?
Someone drew something in it.
That's a cool little tunnel, eh?
Why are they spray painting on it? Where's Dave?
Should we get a little jump out and get a photo?
Like from the start, as soon as you cast it in, it's gonna feel like there's a fish. But you're gonna have to like, if you look at the top of your rod and it's like this, that means it's clearly not a fish. But even if you like, it's still gonna feel like there's a fish. Like yesterday, I had a fish on and it was just like bending the rod. So that's how you know if there's a fish.
So we're just heading out of the area, Guy Fawkner National Park sort of area, and we're heading towards sort of Glen Innes, sorry, and past a nice stream. Joe's getting a bit bored in the car. He's not like Hayley and me where we can go adventuring and exploring. He does need to be occupied, so it's a lot of work taking him camping, especially by myself. He's got to be preoccupied doing things. He's not a natural camper and four-wheel driver. He loves fishing though, he's a natural fisherman. High five, buddy. High five. Oh, so we've arrived. I forget the name of this place, you know what I'm like.
Yeah, we were in the car for so long.
So long. Not that long. We're trying to find a camp, but it is so busy. There's people camped all up and down the river where there's spots. There is a gravel pit, an old gravel pit here, flat, open. Got the river down there. There's no one camped down in front of us. They're all up there. So we've got this beautiful spot all to ourselves. And the reason why I like it, because there's nothing here. When there's nothing there, there's no one there. And that's my my saying, my motto. And so yeah, I'm going to call this trip a success. Easter long weekend, everyone is out camping. We've managed to find multiple free camps, places where we can get into. We could have had the trailer for most of those sites. We had nothing really planned, a couple of dots on the map where we wanted to hit. every place has been pretty good. If it wasn't Easter, it'd be spectacular, but lots of people. But it hasn't ruined our weekend. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, have a kick of the ball with Joe, and enjoy our last day. Tomorrow's our last day, but we'll probably end the video right about here, and we'll just roll some of the trip home with some music over it.
And some soccer.
Let's go. Hold on, it's a bit, hold it, keep it around here.
Okay, check it down, check it down.
Right, Joe?
Let me help.
Yep.
Alright, that's it.
That's it. Come on, Joe.
There we go.
Thank you, buddy.
And I made it better with the rock
You
formation.
did. I'm glad you did that.